Hello, everybody. This is Rob and Ducera. Ducera's inside in the house, but this is the update for Breakthrough Nations in this new season. Wow, here we are in Tak, Thailand. We have now moved to Tak. And how amazing things are going in Chiang Rai with Ed and the team, and there's lots of amazing things happening in Chiang Rai and Mai Jai and that whole group. So that's exciting to see that there's momentum growing in that region, and God has now moved us to a new region to build new foundations. So many of you will remember that revival broke out when we first came back 2.5 years ago at the church at Rampakun, where in Chiang Rai, where we started 7 days in an insurance office where people were gathering from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the middle of the week. This is how hungry they were to understand more about the kingdom and the new covenant. And so the interesting part here is we came here on May 30th, and the last video update, I told you about the angel encounter I had that night. And then Sunday morning, it was the day of Pentecost, and we had a meeting here at the church in Tak, and God just broke out and touched people. And then people came back the next day and wanted more, and this time it was 1 o'clock to 6 o'clock in the middle of the week. And it was during the middle of the week, people coming just hungry for God to learn more. And they began to get a deep revelation of the new covenant, of the kingdom, of Jesus, the real Jesus, not the Jesus taught under law, but the real Jesus. And that real Jesus that's being received, the fruit of that is that they have encountered love, and their love is changing and pouring out to the people around them. So, I love the miracles and the power, and I love to move in prophecy, all of you know. But for me right now, and we could talk about, there's lots of things that have happened like that. But for me, if there's anything I could say that's really impacted my heart, is that people's hearts are changing, and they're learning how to love, and they're learning how to humble themselves. And then all those other things come out of that place. So this is our new home. This is our new place. So come take a journey, because this has become a church for us. Because the church is where people gather. And in the book of Acts, they gathered around the apostles' doctrine or the teachings. So we would get together and teach together and worship together. And they gather around that, but they also ate together and spent life together. And that's what's happening here in Tak. This is something really happening where the people in the church come whenever they feel or led, and they just come over and spend time, and some sleep over sometimes and eat together and just live life together. And this is becoming a home where that's happening. And also what's happening at the church is very important too. So I just wanted to, this has been a place that God's blessed us with. It was amazing because we looked at many places and we couldn't find anything we had peace about. And then all of a sudden the pastor had a thought of this woman who owns this house, but she had no plans of renting it out. She was coming to move to a different province, but she wasn't going to rent it. And then it turns out that he had the thought about her. She said, sure, I'll show it. And then when we came, she's a Christian, and she's had missionaries live in this house before. And so she received us as tenants of this home. And it's really perfect for what we need. So God has provided a perfect place for us. So come take a look. Here's the front area. Here's the front porch area. This is the place where lots of people just gather out front. Sometimes we just eat. People sit on the sides here. Just a very comfortable place. And then we'll come through, and you'll get to see my beautiful wife, Sarah, getting in the house all
creamy.
And here is this big open space where we have lots of room for everybody. This is Big. Big is now moved from Hua and she's part of our team now. So welcome, Big. Say hi, Big.
Nice to meet you.
And so this is the open area. This is where lots of people just gather. This is also a place, if we have big groups come into Tak, we can let them sleep and have lots of places to sleep. Lots of gathering around this table. This has kind of become a place where we all just talk and share, hang out. And then we have our living room area there. And we're just kind of sharing our world with you. So come along on this journey. I'll leave the bedrooms alone. But I'll take you to, here's the kitchen area. And maybe even, let's go. You can see what a Thai bathroom looks like. If you never know what a Thai bathroom looks like, let's take a look. Here's what a Thai bathroom looks like in Thailand. And then the shower, like this. So the showers are different, obviously, than the bathrooms that we have, but this is a standard bathroom with a shower in Thailand. So there you go, new experience for some. And then here we go. over to the kitchen. This is a Thai kitchen area. And we'll show you what Thai kitchen area looks like. This is Thai kitchen area. And then outside, this is one of the areas we really love too. We have a patio on the back. And this is where we just hang out, and it's a very comfortable, peaceful place out here. And if you can see out here, it's just an open area. And yeah, it's a beautiful place, and it's just very peaceful. And the presence of God is here. You know, that's what matters the most, is the peace and the presence of God. You know, the place that we stay, the most important thing is not the amenities and what it looks like. It's actually that His presence is there. And that's why we're here, because we felt the presence when we first walked in the door. So in Thailand, God provided a place where the peace of God resides before we got there, and now we get to just step into it. And this new season of ministry, and many new things have happened in different regions around us that we'll do an update next time. But I just felt today to just kind of give those that are helping to support what's going on through prayer and your donations to Breakthrough Nations. Thank you for all you've done to help us build the kingdom in Thailand that we couldn't do what we do without you, and you're a part of our family. So maybe one day you'll be sitting at the table with us. Up to God. We love you. We're praying for you. Please keep praying for us. We're in a new season and a new journey. We love you and we honor you. Bye-bye.